It's WarCraft. Yay! Greetings, everybody. This is Stormy with the capital Z coming back at you with another replay request. This time around, this is going to be a 4 versus 4, and it is going to take place on this map known as Northshire. Okay, that's the music playing on in the background. Alright then, I'm gonna have to switch the team colors here just to know what is exactly going on, otherwise it would just be too difficult to know what is cooking. So, this game is requested by Auctioneer, who is spawning over here at the right side of this map, 3 o'clock position. He is allied up with none other than ToD, spawning over here as the purple human at the 12 o'clock. Right beside ToD is Revelry, who is another human player, and their ally Gigolorixx as the orc. It's gonna be orc human on this side. Orcs and humans have allied up, and what are they going to be facing? They're going to face another human player known as MoonSorrow, who is allied up with RT-God, Red Orc, who is allied up with July 25th, or just Jewel 25th, a human, and an Undead player, MAXPOWER. So yeah, this is of course a 4 vs 4, and it is going to be chaos. Northshire is a popular 4v4 map, and this is popular for islands and choke points. You got more than one way of reaching up to an island, and you got this red camp here in the corner. Got a gold mine. This can be easily defended. This pocket gold mine can be reached from this location as well, but it's rather easier to defend than many other gold mines. This one is also relatively easy. To the mid part belongs to chaos now, jockey. Have here, is ToD actually planning to expand? Yes, it does appear that ToD is planning to expand as he pulls in all of the militiamen and is going in for this creep camp here. Expanding in a 4 vs 4 scenario is, I think, just a superior choice if when you're not going for a rush. Just get the expansion down so you can get your power units, your tech down, and once you have those big 4v4 RT bites, you're gonna be ready. You're gonna be ready. Having a farm towards the outer end. What do we have here? Jockey says, is there a goblin lab on this map? Let's actually have a look. Check tavern, goblin merchant, mercenary camp, and no, the ants. No, there is a goblin lab. It's actually nearby every single base. So there's a goblin lab for every single base there. Or just go wind riders, for example. Yeah, that makes a lot. I think that's going to be the strategy for ToD here, from what I understand, because after setting up the expansion, you can fast tier 3, go in for griffin riders, dragonhawks, a few of them perhaps, knights. That's something you can do. You can also go for mortar teams as a human player in 4v4 scenarios. That also works out, you know. About 10 more teams doing AoE damage from afar on a 4v4 RT fight. you know how that would turn out to be. Revelry also going to put down an expansion. So ToD and Revelry, being the pocket players in this 4v4, are going to put down the expansions for Team Teal. On the side of Team Red, do we have a similar scenario? It appears to be yes. We do have a similar scenario, as both of the pocket players are also putting down the gold mine, and one of the outer end players is also. Since the expansion is a pocket expansion, it's easily defendable. We do have an engagement going down between Auctioneer and MoonSorrow. While Auctioneer tries to creep this camp out, he's gonna get attacked. MoonSorrow, after that, not exactly using all of his units to try and chase off Auctioneer. Wait a moment. Gonna have to. थोड़ी देर में कॉल करता हूँ. That was a friend. Had to answer him. So, the Auctioneer being attacked by MoonSorrow and also doing a good job of driving away the Archmage. There are a lot of damage across the board using those headhunters to make short work of that footman and get back to the creep camp, perhaps. Surprising, rather. Chain lightning and got the kill actually. Wow, that is huge. Getting himself a hero kill early on in the game, and ToD is going to join him over here as one of the other players comes in to try and avenge the kill of that Archmage there, who has a similar army of the Farseer and a couple of headhunters there. A big fight going on over here between three parties, Team Teal, Team Red, and the creeps there. ToD going to make short work of those creeps, and he also got a full inventory over here. He bought himself an orc item as well, Scroll of Speed, and definitely make big use of that. RT Guard is gonna try and stop Team Teal from taking down that farm, although he isn't really having a lot of luck in trying to do so. Has a lot of mana on that Farseer. Can easily put down some chain lightnings across these low HP units. That's going to be useful for him. He isn't exactly doing that, at least not right now. ToD and Auctioneer are going in for the assault, and they're still facing just one guy. Where are the other guys? The other guys for Team Red need to come here and try to save their ally, who is taking a beating right now. There we go, finally chain lightning going down, and a lot of mana has been spent for trying to do that. I guess he wanted to preserve mana for the Spirit Wolves, which he kind of paid for, and Chain Lightning this time by Auctioneer. Job's done. Gonna force RT Guard back into his base, and ToD and Auctioneer can actually go for the expansion. The expansion has no defenses whatsoever, and that's exactly what they're gonna do. Are they gonna pick up some Goblin Sappers? That's also an idea. Go to your opponent's lab, Goblin lab, pick up sappers, and just boom. You know, this is so close by. Just think about it. You can just have a peasant there, sapper, 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 boom, and the expansion is down. Auctioneer and ToD are gonna have to deal with all the might of Team Red right now. They're going in towards that corner, trying to get a defensive position. That Horn Chieftain of Auctioneer is so weak right now, needs to transfer the TP right away! No, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down to the Chain Lightning. He needed to transfer that TP right away and then use the TP with the Torn Chieftain, and I could have saved the entire army with that. Although, I think he doesn't really want to go back. He wants to stay in there, and it's okay for him to lose a level 1 hero. ToD and Auctioneer are on fire right now. They are dealing so much damage to Team Red's units. They're also losing a lot of units in the process, but they're having the upper hand. And in the meantime, we actually have a big fight going across on this side as well, it appears. Gonna have to go back to check that one now. We got Militiamen being pulled in as well. MoonSorrow may end up losing the Archmage for the second time. A lot of damage there, down to 80 HP. All Auctioneer needed to do was put down his Chain Lightning and it would have been over. He can actually utilize it now. He has enough mana to do so across these peasants, and they need to make these towers. They need to burn those towers down right now. We have a Mountain King by ToD coming in with a Staff of Teleportation. That's some creative use there. Thunderclap across the board. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage there. And we're gonna have a second one. Thunderclap! Chain Lightning! That's a lot of damage there. That's a lot of damage. Auctioneer and ToD are on fire. You have some fight going on across on the other side as well. And I'm kind of invested into this fight, so I'm gonna stick here for the most part, but I'm still going to try and look at the other side as well. This seems to be a fight that Team Teal is definitely winning, although this seems to be a fight that Team Red should be coming back with. ToD and Auctioneer are going to pick about this expansion slowly and steadily, as all of the peasants have been taken out. Now they're gonna go after the main building. And once they're done destroying that main building, they can just use the TP to go back to their bases and tell the tale about how they disrupted the expansion. The Mountain King is being targeted. Did have a potion of Inwell. I didn't see that coming. Big Stomp and big Thunderclap. Whoa, Thunderclap and Stomp in stereo. The Mountain King is in danger and gets taken out. It's just a level 1 hero, I guess, so it's fine. ToD is going to just bear the loss there and going to use the TP to return back to his base. ToD and Auctioneer did an amazing job today, and now they're gonna be back to their base. Where we have another engagement go down at this location right now. Lightning chain. I'm gonna say lightning shield on that Horned Chieftain, level 4 there, dealing a lot of damage. Rifleman in the backline and mortars. Siphon mana, draining the Death Knight dry, and then supplying all the mana to the Tauren Chieftain. More Storms. We're gonna have more Storms go across the board there as ToD joins into the fight with the Archmage. He did lose his Mountain King, so he's gonna have to get that back real soon. And there we go, he's already back. And there we go, tier 3 is already kicked in for him, and he's gonna get some knights for himself, it appears. And a couple of casters and stuff as well. Thundering Blades coming in, and the third spell upgrade, that is Priest Master Trading, Inner Fire being researched. Level 5 on that Archmage.
Research complete. Research complete.
Team Teal is on fire. Team Red is on the back foot. Now Team Teal is going to creep out the middle, it appears. And does he actually going to put down a second expansion here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. He is going to get a third hero though. And they put down a couple of workshops. What's he going to get with the workshops? That's the bigger question. Is he going to get mortars? Or is he going to get siege engines? I'm gonna go with mortars as we have a fight go across. Actually, one of the players here for Team Red, that's MoonSorrow, engaging with ToD, trying to take out the priests in the backline. ToD has that Staff of Sanctuary. He could have actually put that back to his base if he wanted to. That's until it was a cooldown. Getting the kill on the middle hero there. I'm going to say the creep there. Got himself the item as well, the Scourge Bone Chimes, which is going to be super useful for him in case he wants to get a lot of melee units with the, in the form of knights perhaps. And he is winning this fight for sure, forcing the TP on MoonSorrow, who already lost most of his units and could have just ran away actually. Got 3 armies, it appears. That's 3 armies for sure, heading in towards the base of Gigolorixx. Gigolorixx, who is having to defend it alone while ToD puts down a second expansion for himself. ToD actually going in for the assault on this base here, while Auctioneer is already there actually. Now this is a question: do you really want to save your ally or gonna go for the assault? I'm not sure. ToD TPing in to save his ally, that would be a wiser choice, rather than risking it all and trying to take out your opponent. And here comes the other allies as well. Positioning is everything in 4v4s. You can have a big army, but if you don't have a good position, they're gonna melt it down. It appears that Team Teal has a good position there. Team Red is being surrounded. Big fight going across. Big fight. Bloodlust coming in from the back line. Going to force a TP on MoonSorrow. No, it's June 25th or July 25th perhaps. Poor Shaman gonna get taken out. Team Teal gotta stick together in my opinion. Just go in for the assault together, and I like how there's a Necropolis in the front line. They're splitting up, it appears. ToD's second expansion is being attacked. He's gonna have to go back to try and defend it. No, Team Teal is actually being
Forces are under attack.
disrupted a bit. Gonna have to get back. Coordination. Amazing coordination that they had for the most part. And Auctioneer is on fire. Whoa! Taking out all of the economy for MoonSorrow.
Forces are under attack. Ready to work.
I think this is the place with the heavier concentration of units. It appears they're gonna go in for the assault, but they are also going to face two armies. Two armies, or rather one army with 3+ heroes with the other guy. Knights coming in from the back line, another army joining in. ToD and Auctioneer. What are they gonna do there? Are they gonna try and assist their allies? They can't really do that. They can't TP towards a middle of nowhere. They're gonna have to TP towards a base. They have a good chance of actually going in for the assault. They should take out the castle. Everything else doesn't matter. They need to take out the castle. What are you guys doing? I don't really know if this is really the best idea. In my opinion, they should actually just surround and take down that castle and right away. Not actually having some blizzard on his side. Made some tune of retraining, it appears. Team Red going in with all their might, and they're gonna go after the main. Gigolorixx this time will not survive. He's gonna have to lose his main now. He has his army in the back line, but he knows he doesn't have enough firepower to face it. What's he doing? He's actually TPing towards his own base to try and get a good position. Where did he go? I'm not sure where he went. He isn't here. And they're actually giving this base up. He TP'd away, he gave his base up, and his allies did the same thing. They're gonna try and go for the assault, and here comes the rest of Team Red once they have already destroyed the main of one of the players. They're gonna try and stop the same from happening on their side, and ToD has a lot of units in the back line. No, he needs to get them in the front. He needs to get them in the front. Come on, ToD. Forced to use the TP. Team Teal losing one base, actually losing just the main for the time being, and Gigolorixx, who actually TP'd his army over here, gonna come back to the fight. Well, I guess their idea was not to actually kill the main, but just to distract their opponent and have them TP back. At the end of the day, they did kill the main and then TP away, so they kind of accomplished what they wanted to do. Oh, there's a lone knight left out over here. I think it's gonna take out the farm before it gets taken out itself. Is he gonna take out the farm? Yes, he is! Knight Rogers died after securing the kill on the farm. Big fight going across at ToD's second expansion, which surprisingly is still up. Chain lightning. A lot of gyrocopters in the air. Going after those frostworms. Bat riders as well. Team Teal slowly eating up the army of Team Red. ToD's expansion is still surprisingly up. He got himself with level 6 on his hero. He can TP to anywhere across the map anytime he wants to. As long as his mass teleportation is not in cooldown. And that's a huge advantage. Send in one knight, one peasant, or anything at one edge. Like you can send one in here, use the mass teleportation, destroy this while your opponent is trying to get there, and then use the mass teleportation or your TP to get back to your base. Gonna see some creative use of that. Yep, mass teleport is OP. A lot of players kinda underutilize it. Not ToD, of course. I wouldn't really say ToD is gonna utilize it, but a lot of players do underutilize it. Heads in here to try and save his allies' expansion, and he's also gonna place a lot of towers in the back line, try and defend his own. Getting in some attack upgrade for the gyrocopters this time.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Frostworm army going in towards this base at the back. I believe the main gold mines may expire sooner or later. This one still has a lot of left in the tank. Well, that one wasn't mining, but yeah, I mean, it's still some time. We still got like 3k gold left. Huge army over here, and whoa, they actually managed to take out everything. One of them was Auctioneer, perhaps? Or... there we go, Auctioneer, there. Auctioneer along with 2 more allies without ToD. Managed to take out that entire base there. He has a couple of buildings left. They should actually take the leftover buildings down as well, so that they don't really have to end up doing a base race at the end. The Farseer does not have anything to run away, and it's gonna get murdered there. That was an overkill. There was absolutely no need of using the chain lightning. That ToD, that is ToD, coming over there using his TP actually this time, not the mat teleportation. His ally, and whoa! What was that? He TP'd in while his opponent was TPing out, and as soon as he TP'd in, within that split second that he had, he used away all of his Bat Riders. He just blew them up. And now, MAXPOWER has just 1 Frostworm left because of that. Wow, that was great. Taki says whole army for 1 FS. Yeah, whole army for 1 FS. It's a hero kill, you know. As long as it's a hero kill, it's all justifiable. Even the chain lightning was justifiable. Even if every single hero nuked it down with a spell, it was justifiable. Big fight in the middle. Flame strike! A lot of siphon mana there. Gonna have to look at the armor upgrades here. They got even attack upgrades and armor upgrade. They also got inner fire there. Army being split a bit. Team TL holding the position at this location here, and oh no! And there we go. Team Red taps out. Still had a lot of army left, but at the end of the day, they were like, yeah, we ain't coming back from this. Well, hope you guys enjoyed this lovely 4v4. Thanks for joining in. As I'd like to mention every time, anybody and everybody is welcome to send me replays for the WarCraft replay request series. All you need to do is join my Discord server. Link to that is in the description below for the YouTube video and on the Twitch panel. So that's gonna be all for this video there. Thanks you all for joining in, and I will see you next edition of Warcraft Day.